That wasn't the plan coming in.
I figured.
Actually, we're thinking passes more.
Really?
Yeah, because you guys make it tough to run. But yeah, it turned out that's probably unintentional. But yeah, it's good. If we could keep doing that, that'd be good.
Do you think the running game then opened up because of the passing game? Marcus talked about getting space created.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. And again, just the way they were built defensively, we felt like we might have to throw the ball a little bit more than we normally would.
What'd you see from all your running backs today, Kirk? I mean,
I think
everybody
improvement.
for winner.
I think improvement. You know, Bullock right now is just he's going to be a little bit more decisive. He ran a little bit like a high school guy today. You know, he can't make 4 cuts in a run. But you know, that's really last week he hit it and went. You know, and shot right up in there. So that's good. And he endured his first fumble. You know, he kind of figured that might happen, hoping it wasn't. But we got away with that. And then certainly with Jordan, Jordan gave us a little spark out there. Really looked comfortable and decisive. And Jason White's just been a guy we can count on. He's doing a nice job passing game and had a nice run also, so that was good. But we're going to need help from all those guys.
That's what I was just going to ask. You took the red shirt off of Jordan, and so
we're just anybody can help there on deck, and we threw Quentin Alston in there at the end of the game.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So last series, and so he's in the Army now too. You know, he'll be out there more, and we'll use him on special teams and what have you. But anybody can help us. They're going to be out there.
Was that a result of Bruce Davis a little bit too?
Well, yeah, we're thin. I mean, Bruce and more importantly, I mean, you got Getz out. And we've had a couple guys, so, you can only take so many hits. We went through that last year a little bit with, Tarp being out of the line and Bruce blowing his knee out. So it's football. You know, you lose guys and be it injury or whatever, and you just got to, find who's next up.
When you play a team like this, is it kind of a teachable moment because they threw so much at you that's different than what you get, so you can kind of apply that later in the year?
Yeah, it was. Now, I don't know how much of either we're going to see because it was pretty unique. But it's a good exercise because when the guys walk in on Tuesday, it's like, okay, here it is. And then, you got to try to work through it, go out and practice it and make it look good and all those types of things. And it's good exercise for the staff, too. I mean, we spend a little extra time just trying to, how can we make this teachable so everybody's on the same page, because it was fairly unique, especially the defensive scheme. And so that's all good if you win. And we won, so it turned out okay.
So it sounded like there was a huge ceremony when you gave Bernardo a scholarship. Just kidding. He said you're on scholarship, and that was about it.
Yeah, like I don't pull trumpets out and stuff when we play out. I'm not big on that, but Tom's been a guy who it's kind of Tom who in the spring, and we're just hoping to get some reps out of him during the game, get a little chance to give the other guys breathers. And but it's a great lesson, I think, in that, and we've had other guys do this where they just keep working, and then that's why, you always got to believe what you see on film instead of slotting guys or, because guys are different, and he's certainly a different player than he was in December. So to his credit, he's worked hard, and the cumulative effect is really paying off. And just standing from the sidelines, it looks like he's giving us energy out there, just like Jordan Bernstein's giving us energy. And boy, you need that in all phases, not just offense or defense, special teams as well. So when you have guys doing that, it's a good thing.
How'd you get him to walk on from Pennsylvania?
Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that
From the Amish, Lancaster area.
Did he contact you guys, or how did that happen?
I'm still a little fuzzy on that. I know Darryl was out there. I think he was going to get an offer like at JMU. I'm still confused.
William
Mary. Okay, yeah, good school and excellent school.
Yeah.
So anyway, he came out for a visit. He seemed interested in us. I can't tell you the story behind it. He probably could. And next thing you know, he's here. And so.
Is Kanzeri, is the red shirt off? The red shirt's off him.
It's off. Yeah,
Is that to lessen the load, more than anything else, lessen the load on Marcus?
Yeah. I mean, we thought coming out of camp we had an answer. To think Marcus was going to do it all season long, unrealistic. So we thought we had an answer, and then that fell apart after the first game. So just going to the next available guys. So we're just keep giving everybody an opportunity. But it was good to see Jordan jump in there.
What is it with him? It seems like quick feet is really the thing that really jumps out.
You're never quite sure until it's live action.
Right.
Yeah, he looked pretty decisive and looked quick and ran tough. And that's, he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he ran tough.
Tyler Nielsen is been playing through a a lot of stuff. I mean, what, can you just talk about him for a
Yeah, this will
minute?
be a good week for him, you know,
Yeah.
he'll get some rest. He's just had little stuff, you know.
A lot of little stuff, yeah.
Yeah, you know, and I shouldn't say little, you know, his foot was more than little last week.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to go, he just didn't, you know, and respect how he just felt like, you know, he wasn't effective out there, so he, came out. I mean, he could have finished the game, but, he didn't want to hurt the football team, so, you know, he had a good week of practice, he's doing better, and, you know, we'll try to rest a lot of guys this week, especially, you know, those guys that are, been playing every snap, which he has, and, envision him playing every snap for the next 8 weeks, so those kind of guys, you know, we want to give them a little chance to get, you know, get the rest and recuperate a little bit.
Is this a good time for a bye week? that
I
way?
think it's perfect, yeah, just perfect, you know, really, especially for us right now, from a health standpoint it is, but I think, you know, we know a little bit more about our team than we did 3 or 4 weeks ago, so hopefully we can regroup and be a little bit more intelligent about what we're doing.
Amber's thrown for a lot of yards right off the bat here. And, have you ever had a quarterback who's come out of the chute in a season with that much yardage, and is Stanzi a little jealous? Wherever?
Probably in the 80s, you know, probably in
Yeah.
the 80s, and part of that's timing too, you know. One of the major differences, and, you know, we haven't had a lot of NFL quarterbacks. You know, we got one right now with Ricky. And I think one of the major differences, you know, Ricky was fighting for that job in 07 or 08, I'm sorry.
Yep.
You know, it was like, you know, back and forth. Whereas James had the luxury last year, just, you know, he was getting every rep, and he was clearly the number 2 guy. And the guy, as I've said, we felt like he could have been our starter last year. So, you know, he was able just to focus on, you know, getting ready for his opportunity. And, you know, I think clearly he's a better football player than he was in that 09 stretch where he played. You know, he had to play. Not that he did that, but I mean, just, you know, he's a lot further down the track. So we're not starting from a, you know, we're a little further down the development path with him, so it's a real positive for him.
No huddle here
more
today.
guys.
Well, yeah, at some point, I mean, you know, some way, somehow. You know,
Right.
we'll keep, you know, if it's effective.
Right.
If it ends up being, you know, but, yeah.
22nd 3 and out,
Yeah,
yeah.
Joe Pa staying up tonight watching the
I'm
no-huddle?
not as hard-headed as you guys think I am, you know, but, you know, we're gonna do it, whatever we can to score. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. So if
Everybody-
it helps us, we'll help out.
Everybody loves Ken's play calling now, too, it seems to be. Can't
Yeah,
do
you
anything
know.
wrong now.
It's, I wish it was that easy, you know, just line up the no-huddle and shotgun and all that stuff, but it still comes down to execution and, you know, guys being able to do those things. And I said, the way our receivers, you know, coming out of camp, there wasn't a lot for us to, I had some real concerns about our passing game a month ago. Just, you know, thought we had a guy who could throw it a little bit, but I didn't know if we had anybody that was gonna catch it. And so that's the biggest thing I think it's happened, right, you know, the past 2 weeks. That group is really, boy, they're practicing better. I think they're having fun right now. You know, you think receivers are really having fun catching it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think
Thanks,
they're
guys.
enjoying it. I think they're enjoying it, so that helps.